What you have on that field and the magnitude of the game, you almost don't hear the stadium anymore. It's what's happening on the field.
Change from the side that started the Club World Cup final win over Gremio in Abu Dhabi, which is a significant one. And there he is in the centre. Mateo Kovacic comes in for Isco, who is on the bench, along with Gareth Bale. Just very, very briefly, what about the contribution from the bench? Yeah.
Well,
so the one change for them from the side that started the 4-0 win at Juventud Deportivo last weekend is the introduction of Sergio Busquets for Paco Alcácer, who is out injured. And then obviously you're going to have Messi and Suarez up front. Guillaume, can you hear the atmosphere?
that's not normal. They put the volume down and allow people to shout. They're normally much quieter than this. They're very up for it.
Well, they have the pro independence, but this often than not has been Real Madrid who score early as well. Kroos fires it in, free header, we've got an early goal! But it's not going to count. Ronaldo was lurking offside.
Well, I refrained from speaking too long. Try and ease their way into the game. It's a clear offside, good decision. Casemiro with the initial header, and the correct decision from the referee. Ronaldo offside. As he slams it past Ter Stegen from close range, off the underside of the crossbar.
Ronaldo awaits, comes to Ronaldo, missed kick from Ronaldo, Carvajal can't get there, emergency.
Maybe it was a dummy. Good attacking play again from Real Madrid, really bright down the left side of the attack. And always cut back to Ronaldo. We're all expecting at the very least for him to test Ter Stegen. Complete miss kick. And Carvajal, see here, it was really good work from Iniesta to make sure that Carvajal was rushed into taking that on.
Ronaldo shifting through the gears, the step over from Ronaldo! Again, needed a body in the way.
It suited him at times today, isn't it, to play in his old position, to pull out wide on the left where there's plenty of space, and he'll be up against Sergio Roberto. He goes outside Sergio Roberto, we see the familiar step over, and again, likewise with Keylor Navas, fantastic goalkeeping from Ter Stegen. Did he know his run?
He's onside, he's got Benzema in support, he feeds Benzema! It took two to stop him.
Again, it's really good work. Jordi Alba and Thomas Varane on the left side of Barcelona's defence. Places it across the 6-yard box, couple of deflections. Okay, does well to track the runner, Benzema. I think it's actually the right call.
Messi gets the cross in. Oh, brave header by Paulinho, and it required another.
And the tempo in that final third, they're really tough to deal with. 3 or 4 players getting involved. Paulinho again getting into the centre forward position. It's a really good attempt to goal.
Not Busquets, it's Rakitic. Drives on. Roberto to his right, Suarez to his left. Comes across to Suarez! First blood, Barcelona! Patience pays off.
Well, it's a classic Barcelona goal. Starts from the back with Busquets under severe pressure. True to their style of play, he doesn't panic. I joked about it, but you can see the importance of how Barcelona play, what they want to do. Come out with the second half and a completely different frame of mind. Possession is the be-all and end-all. You can see the lack of discipline from Real Madrid. Casemiro is caught upfield. Huge space in the centre of midfield. I talked earlier about the importance of Kovacic taking out that responsibility. And Casemiro pushes forward. Rakitic was able to move freely into the attacking area of the pitch, into the danger area, and it really opens up. See, Kovacic allows Rakitic to run right through the middle. The ball out wide to Sergio Roberto. You think Sergio Roberto's got a shooting opportunity. Unselfish play, clever play from Sergio Roberto, and an emphatic finish from Luis Suarez.
Oh, unlucky for Navas, went right, unused the run. Messi picks out Suarez. Suarez, chance to kill the game. Oh, Navas again keeps it alive. Danger hasn't got away. It's Lionel Messi to Suarez. Barcelona hit the post again. Paulinho. It's circus football, but the referee is spoiling the fun. Red card. Carvajal dismissed.
This is going to significantly change the plans of Zinedine Zidane. looking to bring the subs on us, and we see a handball in here. No complaints from Carvajal. Sure, Barcelona didn't finish this attack off quicker and sooner. Suarez with the first attempt. Messi tried to set Suarez up again. There's no handball there, and it's a really good save from Carvajal, isn't it? No wonder there's no complaints. He leaps up.
Well, it's needs much, but I just wonder whether the referee needed to get a Clasico. Lionel Messi on the spot. The eyes of the world on Lionel Messi, who doesn't fail. Messi does it again. The record scorer in all of the Clásicos puts Barcelona some distance ahead of the pack.
He missed one last week against Deportivo La Coruña, and this week he certainly didn't look nervous, did he? 10 men, we know their spirit, we know they won't give up. This is an uphill task now for Zidane's team. Is he going to still make the necessary changes? Should he have done it quicker? 1-0, 11 against 11, there was still a chance. He delayed the substitutions. Carvajal with a handball. Messi with a penalty. Puts Barcelona firmly in control. Not only today, but perhaps the rest of the season.
Sergi Busquets. Lionel Messi gets past Marcelo. Messi plays it back, and will he squeeze it? Game 1, set and match. 3-0 Barcelona. They are humiliating Real Madrid. Alex Vidal joins the party.
Another great piece of play from Lionel Messi. The supporters can now celebrate. Is this out of play when Messi gets it? Looks very close to being out of play. The play was allowed to continue. Real Madrid switch off. Marcelo loses track of Lionel Messi. Skips round Marcelo, too easy. Cut back towards the edge of the box. Players queuing up. Vidal with the attempt. Just for a second there, you thought he wasn't going to cross the line. Keylor Navas gets more than enough to it, but it just creeps over the goal line for Barcelona.
Well, Alex Vidal enjoying the introduction. A rare mistake from Keylor Navas, but in truth, all the damage had been done well before that. Squirms through, the sun beating down on the Bernabeu. Dark day.